I will explain about brain-based learning models. These innovative learning models developed as a result of research conducted by the brain learning expert from Eric Jensen. This model is a supplement to the learning models that use psychological development condition, psychological learning, and learning theories. This learning innovation produces several concepts such as accelerated learning, concept maps visual intelligence, audio intelligence, gestural intelligence, kinesthetic intelligence, and tactical intelligence. Next is LCBT learning models. This learning model applies the principle of training models and tutorials through the application of lateral thinking or stepping thinking supported by visual abilities in understanding the learning information from a computer screen. This learning models is oriented in order to increase motivation and creativity, as well as speed of understanding material visually, audio, and animation, as well as the ability of hands tool when student organize charts. And next is ICARE learning models. This learning was adapted from the ICARE learning system that was once developed by Department of Educational Technology, San Diego State University in the United States. This learning model has the following stage. First is introduction, second connect, third apply, fourth reflect or reflection, and five is extend. Thank you.
Okay, next is ICARE in ICT subject. ICARE ICT is information, communication, technology. So, ICARE, as Anajar has been explained before, is introduction, connect, apply, reflect, and extend. In ICT subject, ICARE approach is a learning model that organizes teaching and learning activities more contextually. Contextually in this case is a content of the life skill and the environment of the student. So this learning model have a characteristic active, creative, and fun, joyful learning. ICT subject or information communication and technology. First is adaptation process, and then we construct the model by following the step. First, introduction. Introduction is a process that a teacher informs the student about the learning objective and learning material. Learning objective that will be reached in the learning process and the learning material by contextually. And then teacher connect the prior of knowledge student with the newest knowledge. Teacher applying application in the daily life. And then reflect. Reflect is to help organize student thinking and student understanding about the learning process before. So in this part, teacher help student organize the understanding. And then after reflecting, there are extend or the teacher give opportunity to student to extend that student knowledge that have learned before into a competence of ICT itself here. More extent. After extent, we have a feedback with the introduction and the connect step. Okay, next is tutorial-based instruction learning model. The learning model is redesigned from CBI or computer-based instruction. So the computer-based instruction itself is intended to learn and develop computer-based. But in this tutorial-based instruction learning model is designed with audio visual learning instruction. Example of this learning model is simulation models, games, and drill. Okay, next is a biological communication technology-based learning. As we know, in biological, we learn about morphology, physiology, so we can see, feel, understand, and action related to the biological concept because with see, feel, understand, and action, we use brain to organize our activity. So, the biological communication technology-based learning based on brain activity. So, the characteristic itself can be depends on gender and grade. Okay, next I will give you a brief explanation about biological communication tutorial-based learning. In elementary school model is emphasized for creativity. And this elementary school model also emphasizes to build a feeling. So the purpose is to make a fun or enjoying learning. So what is the step? One of the steps is to make a picture. One of the steps make a picture or video. So this in elementary school model is emphasized for build a feeling enjoying learning. Next, in junior high school model, the step is emphasized for build a brain empowerment of creativity from their self. And then emphasize of power or memory power, and then imagination in form of visual intelligence or audio intelligence. And next, for college model, is this emphasize for mapping concept, mapping concept, and PPL or